Okay. Okay. So hi, I'm Parnia. I'm your counselor today, and before starting anything, I just want to go through confidentiality with you. That anything you say is gonna be here between us. But if you want to harm yourself, anyone else, and is it is it a case of child abuse or elderly? And if the court wants, I have to tell. But
Gotcha.
except that it's gonna be between us. So how can I help you?
Well, I've been having some really difficult times, in my family. Basically, 2 years ago, my husband and I, we had a child, and they kind of already told us that there was risk of like heart disease and, you know, basically that there could be like illnesses coming forward, and they were right. But despite that knowledge, our daughter passed away recently, and due to the age and whatnot, we weren't really able to get like a replacement heart just in time. It's just not very easy to find, and it's been really lingering with me. It's been difficult, just doing anything really. I've kind of just been like stuck in bed. Like I just have no energy, no desire, and I'm just struggling to cope, honestly.
Yeah, I can see that losing your child really is hard for you, and you're really heartbroken and sad about it. How I understand that you say you don't have really energy, but I want to know that how do you cope in this situation? Like, is there a cope?
Well, lately it's been tough. I mean, I've been sleeping a lot and resting a lot, but I just feels like I kind of just want to like get through it, but like not be there. You know what I mean? Just like sleep things off and just make it to the end of the day, which is difficult because I think about my daughter constantly and the loss. So it's hard, I'm not doing the things that I normally would, and I'm just at a loss. I mean, this is the first real step I've taken, getting out of the house and trying to talk to somebody, but I'm just kind of like in need of some help.
Well, I have to say, like, taking your first step is not easy. So I think you have to just see that you're strong for doing that.
Thank you.
It's really like I can see that you want to get help and get better and deal with it because it seems like it's hard for you to do it alone. I want to know that how about your husband?
Well, that's honestly it feels like that's part of it too, because he is definitely more functional and like proactive about kind of like the loss. He's still grieving and whatnot, and he's still going through like the negative feelings, but he's been attending like brief family groups and whatnot, and he's been talking to people, and he's been navigating his path of coping and whatnot. But it kind of like makes me feel like there's just like a disconnect, because like it makes me feel not in like a disconnect, but it feels like I should be doing more. Like I almost feel guilty that I'm not really, I'm just stuck in bed. I feel like weak. I feel like I could be out there, and it just makes me feel like, I guess, insecure about like how I'm handling it or where I should be.
Yeah, I'm hearing you that obviously I'm gonna say that everyone have different skills and mechanisms and timeline for dealing with grief and everything. And it's totally okay that your timeline is different from your husband. And you mentioned guilty. I think you have to just think that you're doing your best too. Like you're trying, and coming here today is showing that you're trying to get better and you know do things right. So it's like I think like you should value your hard working and your emotions.
That's fair.
And I want to more know about like is there someone in your life that can you talk with, you know, like really open or support you?
Well, I mean, of course, like there's my husband and whatnot, um, and then there's my parents, I suppose, as well. You know, like obviously they were a big part of our lives in this whole process, but I feel like a difficulty of mine or a problem of mine has been that I haven't really, like I've just been like shutting off to myself. Like I suppose I should, now that you mention it, I should really be trying to connect more with my husband, my parents, and just anybody really that well, I guess I'm here, but anybody that can just give me guidance, right?
Yeah. And like I want to know that you mentioned your parents. How about your you know previous difficult situations? How did you cope? You're supporting your parents, was there? I'm assuming, but how did you cope? Like,
Well, I mean, now that you mention it, like I like shopping, you know, I like cooking, taking care of the family, and having meals together, like having people over, stuff like that, socializing, even just like being intimate with my husband. But now that I really think about it, it's kind of just, I haven't done any of that. So the thing is, I suppose, just trying to like get myself back to the point where I can. Because like there were many things that brought me joy in life. I just feel like paralyzed and just like consumed by it.
yeah, so those are really good things, but now you mentioned you don't cook. I want to know how's your daily life? Do you eat? How's your sleep?
I'm definitely not eating as much as I normally would or should, I suppose. It's just like I don't feel as hungry, like I don't feel the desire lately, and like I feel like I've probably been oversleeping, like just sleeping during the day and staying in bed. So not I think I'm just off the normal in both aspects probably.
Yeah, I think that's normal, really. Like, when you lost someone, it's like you're losing part of yourself, especially if it's your kid, and like those emotions, those like even not doing anything is totally normal, and like um, you're doing your best, you're coping in your own way, and but you know like I want to know that um, do you think what do you need to you know start and get to your feet like
Mm, like
thinking of a way
like new or current ways to cope, like I mean, ideally I just want things to go back to normal, right? So I like I suppose like this like is my place to start, but I think I really just like the feeling of disconnection from my husband during the process. Like I guess ideally I'd like to be on the same page as him. Um, you know, having someone with me, and I guess I could consider like going to the groups as well. Like as soon as when I'm comfortable, it's just like getting there. But there's that, and like I guess realistically, I could be looking towards like just getting back to my normal routine, right? But I'm not. Yeah, it's just a
yeah
lot.
I can see like you don't know where to start and
Yeah.
you know starting always the hardest part.
Yeah.
Well, are you open to, you know, start just write your daily things like, you know, waking up, brushing your teeth, just, you know, that you can see the what did you do in the day, because I think you should know that you don't do anything. Like
Right.
it's like you do some things, but it's like in your own way.
That makes sense, honestly. Like baby steps, I suppose. Cause
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I've heard like my husband even told me like something's better than nothing. It feels like I do nothing, but like if I could prove myself that I'm doing something, that makes sense. Like I see it. Yeah, we can give that a try.
Like as you said, baby steps. So if you're open, we can just start writing your daily task or anything, and no pressure to write too much, or pressuring yourself to do something that you write. And we can do it for 1 or 2 weeks, and after that we can just see that if you're interested in any group activities or programs, we can start signing you on that. And is it okay? Do you
Yeah.
think you can do it?
That
So-
seems like a good path. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
down to try.
I'm just going over everything that you lost your kid and you're really sad about it, and like you don't have any energy. You think you're not doing your daily routine, and your speed is different with your husband, but you have your husband and your family that support you, and you want to start doing your daily routine, writing it and tasks, and after that we're gonna refer you to the programs that you have.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I mean that sounds like a good plan. I can get on board with that. I like having it laid out and having a better idea of what to do. I feel a bit more like less lost, I should say. So thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
okay. We're gonna follow up for the next week. Have a good day.
that. Thank you. You too.
Right.